Welcome to Canadian Armed Forces Fitness, your premier destination for online fitness training in the CAF community. Our mission is to provide dynamic, results-driven fitness programs tailored to meet the diverse needs and wants of our CAF members. Join us for our weekly live and bilingual workouts with options for every fitness level. Engage in our challenges and explore diverse content from mobility sessions to targeted training programs like force evaluation prep. Connect with our community by subscribing to our bulletin and following us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube to stay informed on our latest updates and events. I'm Coach Saul, and together we are CAF Fitness. Indeed, we are CAF Fitness. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Canadian Armed Forces Fitness Studios powered by PSP. I'm your host, Coach Saul. Like always, have some water nearby, have space to work out in, and if there's any movements that do not agree with you in your body, let me know in the comments so I can give you alternatives for those movements. Bonjour tout le monde et bienvenue dans le studio des facs en forme propulsé par PSP. Je suis votre hôte, Coach Saul. Comme toujours, avoir de l'eau à proximité, avoir un espace bien dégagé et sécuritaire. Et si jamais il y a un mouvement qui ne vous convient pas, dites-moi dans les commentaires pour que je puisse vous donner des alternatives pour ce mouvement-là. Okay. Aujourd'hui, vous aurez besoin d'un peu d'équipement, mais si vous n'avez pas d'équipement, ce n'est pas grave. Je donne toujours des alternatives poids corporel ou bien sans équipement. Okay. Pour aujourd'hui, l'équipement que vous aurez besoin, si vous en avez, c'est soit un banc, une chaise, une boîte ou des escaliers, okay. Ainsi qu'une charge. Moi, j'ai un dumbbell. Mais si vous n'avez pas de dumbbell ni de kettlebell, prenez un sac avec des livres dedans. Je dis toujours, sac avec des livres dedans, boîte de conserve, bouteille d'eau avec de l'eau dedans. Et le plus que vous buvez l'eau, le moins que ça va être lourd. Okay? So, for today's workout, you're going to need either a box or a stairs or a chair or a bench. You're going to need a weight. So you don't need necessarily dumbbells or kettlebells or something like that. If you have a barbell, great. If not, then grab some backpack with some books in it, some laundry detergent, soup, can of soup, some water bottle, and just think, the more you drink from your water bottle, the less heavy it's going to be. All right. Before we do get started though with the warm-up, we are going to be doing, just to let you guys know, goblet squats. We're going to be doing Bulgarian split squats, and we're going to be doing shrimp squats, and we're going to be doing not substituting, but supplementing those as well in between with some abs as well. So alternating V-ups, some oblique V-ups, and then some Canadian twists. Okay, now if you need alternatives for any of these movements, please let me know. I will try and give alternatives as we go as well. I'm going to be explaining what each of those sections are after the warm-up, after we begin. Okay. So before we get started, please read our disclaimer, which I'm going to put on the screen right now. Et veuillez lire l'avis de non-responsabilité qui est affiché sur l'écran en ce moment ou bien dans la description. It's also available in the description section. You can get a chance to read the whole thing. Finally, there is a link towards Wordly in the chat. Wordly is for subtitles, or you can have me speaking whatever language you'd like. But please note that this content is being translated by AI-based tools. And while we strive for accuracy, AI-based translations may not capture all the nuances of the original language. Okay? Alors, le lien vers Wordly dans le chat en ce moment, c'est pour les sous-titres, ou bien vous pouvez me muter et me faire parler n'importe quelle langue que vous voulez. Mais remarquez que ce contenu est traduit à l'aide des outils basés sur l'intelligence artificielle et bien que nous nous efforçons d'être précis, les traductions par IA peuvent ne pas saisir toutes les nuances de la langue d'origine. Boom! All right, today's workout. So, we're going to get started with the warm-up. We're going to do 3 sets of 10, except for the first movement. We're going to do 5 of this movement, but the other ones we're going to be doing 10. First movement is going to be downward dog to upward dog. So we're simply going to be stretching out the entire back and then stretching out the entire front. All right. So let's start with down dog. Then we're going to do Samson lunges, and then we're going to do mountain climber. So starting in down dog, pushing your bum up into the air, hands on the floor. This could also be done in child's pose on your knees. Good. And then drop those hips down into a nice upward dog. Make sure you're breathing and come back again. Good. and upward dog. Beautiful. One more time, back and through. Again, back and through. And last one here, sit back and come on through. And like always, you can take this one on your elbows if you need to. All right, good. Next up, we've got Samson lunges. So what we're going to do is we're going to, instead of reaching up like we normally do, we're going to reach up during the mobility portion, but we're going to twist over top of the front leg. Okay? Alors, on prend une position fente, on twist, on fait une torsion vers la jambe en avant et on se relève. Back, 3, back, 4, back, 5, back, 6, back, 7, back, 8, back, 9, back, 10, and back. Nice. All right, lastly, we're going to do mountain climbers. So we're back to our mat. Got to warm up that core a little bit. Hands on the floor, nice plank position. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. All right, deep breath. We're going to go back to down dog to up dog. All right, so curl the back toes under. On pousse les fessiers dans l'air, les talons vers le sol et on baisse les hanches. Encore une fois. Down dog, chien tête basse. Et chien tête en haut. Encore une fois, chien tête basse. Et chien tête haut. Encore une fois, chien tête basse. Et chien tête en haut. Dernière fois. Et chien tête en haut. Bravo. On fait encore une fois des chansons avec torsion. Alors, fente, twist, relève. Fente, twist, remonte. Fente, twist, remonte. Très bien, continuez comme ça. Dernière fente pour moi. Et continuez s'il vous en reste. Et je vais terminer round 2 de l'échauffement avec les alpinistes. C'est parti. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. OK. On fait une troisième et dernière fois avec les down dog, up dog. Okay? So, curl the back toes under, reach your head through your arms, push your heels down, legs straight, and bring those hips down and forward. Again, down dog. And up dog. Come back, down dog. And hips through, up dog. Hips back, down dog. Hips through, up dog. Back, down dog. Hips through, up dog. One more time, hips back. And hips through. Nice job. All right. Samson lunges with a twist here. Forward, twist, and back. Little reminder that the Summer Ready Challenge is over because we are in June, but you have until Friday to submit your score. Speaking of Friday, Cat Fitness Games. This right here is happening starting this Friday. 3 weeks, 3 workouts, lots of fun. So I'm going to release the workout on Friday, and then you're going to have a full week to do the workout as many times as you want. Try and get your fastest time possible, and then submit your score online. If you're already signed up, don't worry. Everything's going to come in an email. The equipment list is going to come out soon. The list of equipment that you're going to need if you want to do an RX, for example, the options, and then I'm going to be sending out a hint as well on Facebook and Instagram. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Okay, mountain climbers, finish those up. Whew. All right, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to get down into a Samson stretch, and we're going to hold it there. Okay, so just get down there. You're going to stay there. Warm up concluded. Okay, on a fini avec l'échauffement. Mais on va pousser les hanches vers l'avant et on va lever les 2 bras et lasser les doigts ensemble et croiser les doigts ensemble et on allonge les bras au-dessus de la tête et on pousse les hanches vers l'avant et on peut s'incliner vers la jambe devant. Okay. Changez de jambe et contractez vos fessiers. Okay. Contractez vos fessiers pour pousser les hanches plus vers l'avant. Et on croise les doigts et good job. Bravo. 3, 2, 1. Très bien. On se redresse, ou bien, pas redresser, mais OK. On se met dans une position de cobra, pas de cobra, de pigeon. OK, alors on va mettre une jambe en avant de l'autre, met le genou au sol, met le haut du pied au sol, et si vous voulez, on peut s'incliner vers l'avant, on peut se plier vers l'avant et respirer. Okay, make sure you're breathing now. Breathe, people, now. 3, 2, 1. Sitting back, switching. Curl the back toes under now, switching. And I'm staying here for 3 deep breaths here, okay? So I do my stretching just by breathing. I'm not going to count like 30 seconds or whatever. I just want you to take 3 deep breaths. In this position. 3 grandes respirations. Okay, come back up. Curl the back toes under. Come back. Jump up or step up to a standing position. Awesome. Okay, so first portion of the workout is going to be goblet squats and alternating V-ups. So I'm going to demonstrate the options for both. So goblet squats, if you have a weight, you're going to hold it in front like this on one head of the dumbbell. If you don't have a weight, then you're just going to be holding your hands together in front of you, okay? So option 1, feet under the hips, standard squat, okay? You're going to send your hips back. You're going to push your knees out as your hips go below the knee crease, and then you're going to stand. So from the side, hips go back to initiate the movement, knees go out, keeping that back nice and straight, belly tight, and then you're pushing through the heel to midfoot to stand, okay? Option 2, okay, and this is the same if you're doing an air squat. Okay, option 2 is doing a bench squat. So if you have a bench or a seat or something like that, sitting back, as soon as you sit on the bench, then you're pressing to stand. Okay, so there's 2 options there because you're going to need a step anyways. You may as well use it for a modification if you need it. Okay, second movement is going to be alternating V-ups. Alors pour les V-ups alternés, on garde le bas du dos bien plaqué au sol, ok? On reste en contact avec le sol, alors on ne peut pas mettre les mains en dessous. Okay? Après ça, on allonge les bras et les jambes au-dessus et en dessous de nous. Okay? Ensuite, on se lève le haut du corps et le bas du corps pour toucher une jambe avec les 2 mains. Et je dis une jambe parce que soit le pied ou le tibia ou le genou même. Comme ça. OK? On fait une grosse élan pour nous aider à nous redresser. OK? Si vous avez de la difficulté avec ça, vous pouvez tout simplement faire des genoux hauts comme ça. OK? Et c'est 20 fois. So 20 times. So 10 on each leg. All right? Okay. So we're going to be doing, I'm going to start a timer, but it's not because it's for time. It's just because we're going to take about 30 seconds to a minute of rest between sets. OK, alors je vais commencer le chronomètre, mais c'est juste pour moi, pour savoir combien de repos je devrais prendre. OK, alors 3, 2, 1, c'est parti. Mais prenez votre temps. On fait 10 squats gobelettes. C'est parti. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Okay, then we're going to lay on the floor and try and do these without stopping. 1. Try and pick an option. 2. Then you're not going to have to stop. 3. Halfway. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Push your bottom heel into the floor. 19, 20. There we go. Okay? Push your bottom heel into the floor. On appuie le talon qui reste au sol au sol. OK? Alors, je regarde le chronomètre. Je dis, OK, je vais recommencer vers 2 minutes, je dirais. OK? Alors, je prends une grande respiration. Il me reste 30 secondes à respirer, à reposer. Et c'est important de prendre ce temps de récupération pour que vous puissiez comme donner le plus, l'effort maximal dans la prochaine série. Okay? So it's important to take this recovery time so that you can give maximal effort in the next set. Okay? 3, 2, 1, and I'm starting. Join me if you'd like at home. If not, take a little bit more rest and then get started. Okay? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Brace your core. 9, 10. I don't know if you hear me, but at the top of every rep, okay, always breathe at the top. Don't breathe out at the bottom and you're going to lose all your tension. You want to create tension, then squat, then release the tension. All right, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, bam, 20. Whoo! Okay. Again, I'm going to start it around the 4-minute mark. 30 seconds left for me to rest personally, but if you at home want to take a couple more seconds, that's totally fine. Frank's like, no, man. Frank finishes before me. So he's like, no, man, I'm starting. He's sleeping. He's like, okay, time to move. All right. My clock seems to be like skipping or freezing or, okay. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Last set. If you're following me, and Frank, d'ailleurs, c'est votre dernier set. Let's go. Okay, 10 goblet squats. Keep a tight core. Now let's get down, and move it all around. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so not round 1, but section 1 is done. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Make a big circle. All right, good job. Next up, I'm going to demonstrate the 2 movements. So if you're still working on your abs or finishing up movement number 1, just keep going and just either pause the video or just look over me casually. Okay? Second part, partie numéro 2. Bulgarian split squats. Alors, fente avec jambes arrière surélevées. And then 20 oblique VFs, 10 on each side. Just like the alternating VFs. Okay? So, Bulgarian split squat. You can use your bench or your chair or your whatever it is. You can do this on the floor too, just like a regular lunge. So I'm going to demonstrate this, but keep in mind you can just put your back leg on the floor. Okay? So how do you set up for a Bulgarian split squat. The ideal is sitting at the edge of the chair so that your hamstrings are not on the chair. You're going to sit so that just your glutes, just your bum, and your legs are off the chair. Okay, so like 90 degrees. Now from here, you're going to extend one leg, and then you're going to stand up. That's where my front leg's going to go, ideally, give or take a few inches. Okay, then from there, my back foot is going to go on the bench, the chair, whatever it is. This is your position for the Bulgarian split squat. You can go top of the foot. You can go toes curled like this. Toes curled like this is going to be a little bit tougher, though. So if you want to just put the top of your foot, then it's going to be a little bit easier balance-wise. Okay? From here, you're going to go down so that your front leg is 90 degrees. Do you need to touch your knee to the floor? No, but you can use that as a reference point if you want. Okay? Alors, est-ce qu'on est obligé de toucher le genou arrière au sol? Non, on n'est pas obligé, mais vous pouvez l'utiliser comme un point de repère. OK? Alors, ici, 90 degrés, on veut atteindre dans la jambe en avant. OK? On fait 8 de chaque côté. Après d'avoir fait 8, on fait 20 V-up oblique. OK? So if you're not doing the Bulgarian split squats, because maybe you have a knee issue or something like that, if you do have a knee issue, then I would recommend that you hold on to something so that your knee's not going to have to stabilize as much. The other thing that you can do is make sure that your foot is really far in front so that you're not putting all the weight in the quads. We want to make sure that our front leg is far enough out that you're going to have to engage the glutes here, okay, on your Bulgarian split squat. All right, so I don't want your knee coming forward. I want you focusing on your back knee coming down, and my front shin is parallel with the wall in front of me. Okay, so that's something to take pressure off the knees. Or you can simply do lunges on the floor. 8 on one side, 8 on the other side. And if you are holding a weight, make sure it's in the back hand for counterbalance. Okay, in the back hand. Okay, then you're going to lay on the floor, oblique V-ups. One arm out, about 30-degree angle. Doesn't really matter the angle, but just for balance, hand behind the head. And then you're either going to bend your knees or keep your legs straight. Touch elbow knee or elbow thigh, whatever you can reach. And you can balance on this elbow too. Don't worry, it's not going to help you that much. 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. All right. Okie dokie. So if you want to grab a weight, great. If not, no biggie. I personally am not using weight. Okay, I'm just going to go solo. So have a seat. Extend your foot. Extend your leg, I should say. Get up. Put your foot on the box. Ready to go. 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. 1, 2, 3. Good balance. 4. Weight in the heel. 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm switching. And you know what you can do here? Just place your foot beside the other one. There you go. That way you don't have to sit down and do all that jazz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Shaking that out. Woo! Yep, my legs are on. My legs are on. They're present. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switching sides. You also have the option, everyone, to bend your knees here if you want. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. All right. So I'm going to wait until at least 11:30, not a.m., but just on my clock on the screen here. Okay. Whew. But waiting until 11:30 a.m., I think I would probably have to redo the warm-up and all that stuff. Whew. And Frank would be like, yeah, I love you, Saul, but I got stuff to do today, so see you later. Yeah. All right. so that's round 1 of 3. Okay, if you need a little bit more rest than what I'm taking and what Frank is taking, Frank the Tank, then take a little bit more rest and then start. Okay, I'm starting right now. So, having a seat, extending the leg, coming up, on met la jambe arrière sur le banc et c'est parti. 1, 2, on appuie dans le talon, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, et on change de jambe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, legs are feeling it. Legs are feeling it. Let's get that core working. It should be working this whole time. Even when you're doing your Bulgarian split squats. Switching, switching. Woo! All right. Now, when we're doing the Bulgarian split squats, what I was talking about when we're squeezing the core. Okay, by the way, I'm waiting until like 13:40. Okay, when we're here, why do we want to keep the core tight? Because if we loosen the core, then we're probably going to end up, especially if you're holding weight, compensating by leaning forward. We want to be up as straight as possible and keeping the weight in the legs and not tension in the low back. So keep it up, keep it tight. All right. Everybody's looking good. Frank's looking mighty fine. We got 1 round to go. And I'm already 5 seconds over my when I said I was going to go. So let's do it, team. OK? On commence. On s'assoit. On allonge la jambe. Se lève. On surélève la jambe arrière. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Et réduire les reps si jamais ça devient trop difficile ou enlever le poids. Ça va être plus facile sans charge. Okay. Les obliques, les diapes obliques. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On change. Et c'est parti. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew! Okay. Nice job. Oh, barely get up now. Come on. Shake your legs. Coach, shake your legs. That's what we'll call me today. Okay, so shrimp squat. For those of you who do not know what a shrimp squat is, with lots of fun, I think this is Frank's favorite as well as Lieutenant Colonel. I know it's your favorite as well. Okay, so the shrimp squat, whether or not you can reach your back foot is irrelevant. You just want to try and stand up using only one leg. So watch here. You're going to start in a lunge position here. Then I'm going to put my foot in an area where I know it's going to be good. I'm going to lift my back leg up. Just like that. That is a shrimp squat. If you can, I don't know if I can, grab onto your back foot, and then stand up without hopping all over the place. I hopped all over the place. Do what you can. If that's a little bit too difficult, I completely understand. This is a really big challenge. But if you want to modify that, tippy toes. Like I'm talking the same as putting the top of your foot on there. Okay, so tippy toes of the back foot, just like that. Notice how I barely even touched my toes to the ground. All right? So you're going to do 6 on one side, 6 on the other side. If you need to modify, maybe you were doing squats this whole time. Maybe you switch to lunges now, regular lunges. All right? 6 d'un côté, 6 de l'autre côté. Et après ça, on finit avec 30 au lieu de 20. 30 torsions canadiennes. OK? Alors, on s'assoit. On a les talons au sol. On a les jambes levées ou on a les jambes tout droit comme ça. On met les mains ensemble et on touche. 1, 2, 3, 30 fois. OK? Alors, on fait 3 séries de 6 squats crevettes de chaque côté, suivi de 30 torsions canadiennes. On essaie de toucher au sol. Si vous n'êtes pas capable de toucher au sol, si vous devez garder vos talons au sol, ça ne dérange pas, c'est excellent. On fait juste assurer qu'on est un peu incliné vers l'arrière et on fait le torsion. Alors, je ne veux pas juste que vos mains vont d'un côté à l'autre. Comme vous voyez, je n'ai pas de torsion du tout. J'aimerais mieux que vos mains restent devant vous si vous ne touchez pas au sol, que vos mains restent devant vous et que vous tournez les épaules. 2, 3, 4, comme ça. OK? OK. Here we go, team. Lunges regular is fine. Shrimp squats with the foot on the floor is fine. Try if you can to do a full shrimp squat, even if it's just 1%, and then the rest of them you do lunges. Okay? All right. Take care of yourself, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6. Switching sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one, you can't help but lean forward, but still keeping that trunk nice and tight. Okay. Canadian twists. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hit it. 1, 2, 3. Whew. Okay, and I'm going to wait until 2040. I'm going to take 40 seconds rest this time because those shrimp squats are extra tough on the legs. Like the first 3, let's say, are okay. And as soon as I get to number 4, my knee touches the ground and then it's like, uh-oh. There's a little bit of a sticky point. Like the ground is sticky. It's like my knee doesn't want to. Mon genou veut pas décoller du sol. C'est collant. Okay. 5 seconds for me and Frank. For the rest of you, if you're not finished yet, continue. Keep going. Start round 2 when you can. I just will have more time for announcements if I finish early. All right. Let's go. Starting on the floor. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2. Push your knee out over your baby toe. 3. Whew. Switching legs. Oh my God. Okay, let's go. Weight in the heel. Okay, 6. I think I might have done 7 there. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Canadian twist. Excuse me. Okay. I'm just going to start at 23 this time. Okay, 45 seconds of rest. What do you think, Frank? Yeah, I'm getting a thumbs up. Or I think that's a thumb anyways. He wasn't giving me a different finger. No, okay, it's a thumb. Okay. Woo! All right. All right, coach. Time to calm down a little bit. We have done this workout before. I was looking through my notes in 2023. It was a little slightly different with the abs, but it was the same reps for the squats. So this just goes to show, write stuff down. That way the next time you do a similar workout, then you're like, ah, okay, you know what? Felt much easier. Boom. And then now you know that your fitness has gotten better. You got to measure somehow, even if it's by RPE, rate of perceived exertion. Right? Okay, I'm 15 seconds over my wait time because I talk so much. Frank was waiting for me like, okay, shut up, man. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's up. Let's go. Up. Okay, sides. Number 4 is the hardest one. Oh, okay. Whew. I'm ready for my Canadian twists. So is Frank. He always beats me to the floor. That way I don't get any rest. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, 30. Done. Nice job, everyone. Keep moving if you're still moving, okay? If you're not finished yet, there's no time limit. There's no time cap here. Il n'y a pas de limite de temps. Alors, prenez votre temps. Finir les répétitions avec une bonne forme. Oh, ok. Mettez-vous dans la position cobra lorsque vous avez fini. Étirez les abdos un petit peu. Et lorsque vous avez fini avec le cobra, on peut se mettre en position de l'enfant. Après la position de l'enfant, lorsque vous avez fini, position de pigeon. Position de pigeon. Et après ça, la position demi-selle. Alors, une jambe pliée en arrière et on va incliner vers l'arrière ou bien se coucher complètement avec la jambe tendue au-dessus de la tête pour étirer les cuisses ainsi que la fléchissure de hanche. Et on change de jambe et on fait la même chose de l'autre côté. Pendant que vous vous étirez, je vais vous dire ce que j'ai comme annonce. Alors, le défi prêt pour l'été, c'est fini. N'oubliez pas de soumettre vos calendriers avant le 6 juin. OK, le 6 juin, pardon, avant le 7 juin, parce que le 6 juin à 11h59 PM, c'est la date limite, c'est le temps limite. On ne peut pas soumettre les calendriers après ce date-là. Alors, j'accepte jusqu'à ce date-là. Et parlant du 6 juin, on a le workout numéro 1, l'annonce de l'entraînement numéro 1 des Jeux Fac en forme 2025, pardon. OK, alors c'est une compétition amicale en ligne et c'est ciblé pour tout le monde. Alors, tout le monde est éligible de A, participer et B, de gagner des prix. Alors, ce n'est pas parce que vous n'êtes pas militaire que vous ne pouvez pas participer ni gagner des prix. Tout le monde est éligible de gagner des prix. Vous avez besoin d'être une citoyenne canadienne ou citoyenne canadien et c'est tout. Et à l'âge de majorité. OK? C'est tout ce que vous avez besoin pour participer et pour gagner des prix. OK? Alors, ça, c'est les Jeux Fac en forme. So, in English, the Summer Ready Challenge is finished. Thank you, everyone, for participating. It was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed all the work that went into it from myself, from the CAF Fitness ambassadors, and I hope you'll enjoy the benefits of doing it as well, right? So you're going to be ready for summer. No injuries this summer because of how ready you are thanks to the Summer Ready Challenge. The second thing, you have until Friday to submit that at midnight on Friday. So essentially Saturday at midnight, you will not be able to submit it anymore. So make sure you submit it before Friday at midnight. Okay? Speaking of Friday, not at midnight, but at noon. Friday at noon, workout number 1 announcement for the CAF Fitness Games 2025 is here. I'm going to be announcing we are going to be announcing me, the CAF Fitness ambassadors, and a couple other of my colleagues. We're going to be announcing workout 1 on Friday at noon here at the studio. You're going to be able to tune in. The broadcast is actually already set up. So if you go to our YouTube channel, there is a broadcast set up there, and it says coming up or upcoming event. And all you have to do is click notify me. That way, your phone or your computer will notify you as soon as we go live for that. So it's going to be actually, we're starting the broadcast. We're starting the pre-show at 11:45. And then after once we finish the pre-show, boom, noon hits. And then that is exactly when the CAF Fitness ambassadors are going to read off the card exactly what the workout is. We're going to demonstrate what the workout is. And so you're going to have a full view of what it's like. You're going to get videos of scaling options and all that stuff. And then you'll have an entire week to film yourself doing it and submit your score. Okay? That will repeat for 2 more weeks after that. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to be releasing a hint as well as the equipment list. So list of equipment that you're going to need to participate if you're doing it RX or if you're in the performance division. If you're in the fitness division, then your list of equipment will be different. Like I'm going to tell you, like you could have this and or this and or this and or this. But for the performance division, you're going to need exactly the equipment that I'm asking. Okay, so that's for the CAF Fitness Games announcement. So that's tomorrow, and then, like I said, Friday, we're gonna announce it. So look tomorrow for the hint. You can guess what the workout's gonna be. I want as many guesses as possible. Okay, I want as many guesses as possible. What do you think the workout is gonna be based on tomorrow's hint? So tomorrow, I'm gonna post a picture. The picture is gonna be the hint, and then in addition to the hint, the equipment list is going to be hopefully not a dead giveaway, but I do have to let you know what equipment to prepare in advance, right? I can't just be like, okay, technically you have a full week to submit it, so I don't have to give you the equipment, but I'm such a nice guy. I give you the equipment in advance so you know what to prepare for the workout. All right, team, well done today. I hope your legs are shaky. I hope your abs are shaky as well. Go have something to eat. Go have something to drink. Get some electrolytes. We'll see you Thursday for some mobility. OK, bravo tout le monde. Bravo aujourd'hui. Merci d'être si nombreux aujourd'hui aussi. Je vois les numéros des grands nombres sur l'écran. OK, alors bravo tout le monde. On se voit jeudi.
Bienvenue aux Forces armées canadiennes en forme, votre destination principale pour l'entraînement physique en ligne dans la communauté d'Espace. Notre mission, c'est d'offrir des programmes de conditionnement physique dynamiques et axés sur les résultats, conçus pour répondre aux divers besoins et désirs des membres des facs. Rejoignez-nous pour nos séances d'entraînement hebdomadaires en ligne, en direct et bilingue, avec des options pour tous les niveaux de forme physique. Participez à nos défis et explorez notre contenu varié, des séances de mobilité aux programmes ciblés tels que la préparation pour l'évaluation force. Connectez-vous avec notre communauté dynamique en vous abonnant à notre bulletin et en nous suivant sur Facebook, Instagram et YouTube pour rester informé de nos dernières mises à jour et nos événements. Je suis Coach Saul et ensemble, nous sommes les facs en forme.